Hey, little girl. Don't tell a lie.
You're lying. We didn't do what you said.
I believe Nancy and Carol. I know your true face from the beginning. And Susan.
Mrs. Susan. No matter what you say, I'm the new owner of this house. I'm the heir to Mr. Simon's assets. So I have the right. I'm just afraid that I can't protect your father's assets.
Is what Nancy said true? You're the one who put Dad in a coma?
I know this is a hard truth to accept. But you should know. Mrs. Susan and Miss Nora are not good people.
Is he Simon Clark? I feel like I've seen him somewhere before.
Two gangsters came to our house. They said you must hand over all of Mr. Simon's assets.
Maybe we'll go to jail. But you lose your family. No one survive. Be smart. And choose.
Episode 21, Carol has no choice. Mrs. Susan, I didn't expect you to be this kind of person. You are so cunning and cruel.
Carol, please make a choice. One is to sign this paper. Two is to have everything but lose your family. You have no choice, Carol.
Carol! Please save us!
Mrs. Susan, what do you want in the end?
Do you still ask this stupid question? Of course, I want you to sign this paper.
This is
a transfer of all assets.
Mrs. Susan, Miss Nora, are you this greedy for money? You are doing something illegal. Please wake up.
We are not greedy for money. We only take what is ours.
Nora is right, Carol. It's all your fault. You are too greedy. You changed Simon. You made Simon to give his fortune to you. You are a greedy girl, Carol. You made Simon abandon this family.
Mrs. Susan, what are you saying? I didn't do that. You always think of yourself as a victim. But the worst person is you.
Carol! Save us! Carol! Do you hear me?
Make a decision now, Carol.
Mom and Roger are my relatives. But Mr. Simon is also my benefactor. But Mom and Roger are in danger. Mr. Simon, I'm sorry. Mrs. Susan, I agree. Please spare my mom and my brother.
Carol, I am a kind person. I am a person who always keeps my word. Hello? Leave that house. Do you understand? Carol, I kept my promise. Please sign. Carol, are you planning to run away? Ivan.
What?
Do you dare to leave? You can't leave until you sign. Sign it!
It's nice, Carol. All of Simon's assets are in my name. Thank you, Carol. However, you can't survive.
What do you say?
Mom, is it necessary to go this far?
Nora. She knows too much. She has to disappear.
But we only need Dad's assets. We don't need to hurt Carol.
Nora. We have to eliminate all the consequences. If she still exists, we will be in trouble. Ivan, hurry up and make her vanish from this world.
Mrs. Susan, please. Please stop.
Mom, please stop.
Henry?
Henry? Why are you here now?
Miss Carol, run away.
But what about you?
I'm her son. She wouldn't dare do anything to me. Run away, Miss Carol.
Thank you, Mr. Henry.
Hey, wait. Henry, are you crazy? Why did you save her?
The crazy one is you, Mom. You too, Sister Nora. I didn't expect my relatives to be like that. Why, Mom? Sister Nora. And you, Mr. Ivan. Why did you help them? You're a lawyer. You're supposed to defend justice. But you didn't do it. Why?
Hey, Henry. You can't say that about Ivan. Everything Ivan did was for you.
He's just a lawyer. Why did he do everything for me?
Henry. Actually, Ivan is.
Mom, you can't say it. Henry won't be able to bear it.
Nora. At this point, the truth needs to be revealed. We can't hide it from Henry.
Mom, what are you saying? I don't understand.
Henry, you're not Simon's son.
What?
You're Ivan's son.
Mom, what are you saying?
That year, I wanted a son. So I met Ivan. Ivan was my ex-lover. My purpose was to have a position in this house. Since you were born, Simon's attitude towards me has changed. Henry! You've always been my hope. I did everything for you.
Mom, it turns out you betrayed Dad.
Don't call Simon Dad anymore. Ivan is your dad.
Henry. The situation has come to this. You should listen to Mom. Carol has transferred all the inheritance rights to Mom. We have Dad's property. You should enjoy it.
Even if Carol calls the police. With this money, we can easily silence the police.
Henry, you are my son. I am happy to accept you.
It's not. I only have one father. I don't have another father.
Henry, wait. Mom.
Give him time to accept. Henry's personality is weak. He won't be able to resist.
Mom. But what about Daniel? He will know soon.
Nora. Don't worry. Daniel also has a fatal weakness. He can't meet Carol.
What should I do? I can't help Mr. Simon. I feel tired.
Isn't that Carol? What's wrong with her? Carol! Wake up! Carol! Carol!
Mr. Daniel,
Jenny,
I miss you so much. Why don't you see me?
I'm sorry, Jenny. I have a girlfriend.
That girl doesn't deserve you. Only me deserve you.
Jenny, I can't. Even though you look exactly like my ex-girlfriend. But you're not Julia. I don't have feelings for you.
Daniel, I'm out of patience with you.
What are you saying?
You're a stubborn man. Although you are rich. It would be nice if I could date you. But I already have $1 million from Mrs. Susan. I need to complete my mission.
What are you saying?
You're an important factor for Mrs. Susan.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm sorry, Mr. Daniel. I need to take you away.
Mr. Lawyer, here is the transfer document that Carol has been signed. She no longer wants to inherit Simon's assets. She has transferred everything to me.
It's Miss Carol's handwriting. It seems like she did it voluntarily.
That's right. She's a shy girl. She can't take on Simon's inheritance. She thought about it for a long time. Then she regretted it. Because she treated me badly. So she gave up all the inheritance. I am Simon's wife. This is completely reasonable.
Mrs. Susan. Mr. Simon has foreseen this problem. And you can't inherit his property either. If Miss Carol gives up the inheritance, then all the property will be frozen.
What do you say?
And the inheritance belongs to Mr. Daniel. Only him.
What?